Good day folks, welcome to the video. In the first part of the video we head out from my home, about a 20-minute drive, and we have a look at the cliffs at Slade Point in Queensland, Australia. I always want to know what they were made of and how it all occurred, and a closer look at the rock itself. So in the first part we head to the high part of the cliffs, and we have sort of an overview of the cliffs and explain what's happened here and why it all is. In the second part we get down and dirty and down on the beach and have a closer look at the rocks themselves. In the third part we take a piece of the rock home, cut it open, see what makes it tick inside, and show you all about it. Hope you enjoy the video. It goes for about 12 minutes if you stick with it. Thank you. Morning folks, I'm here at Slade Point. It's a part of Mackay in Queensland, Australia, and going to take a look at the cliffs, the volcanic cliffs here. Got the drone here with me, and we'll see if we can see what we can see. What we've got here is andesite, and that's a result of basalt and rhyolite mixing to form a certain type of magma, and the cooled rock, the resulting cooled rock, is andesite. Yeah, it's a nice high point, so we'll see how we go. The cliffs were made from volcanic action in the late Devonian period to the early Carboniferous, very roughly around 350 million years ago. They're the result of what they call an Andean arc chain of volcanoes. The name Andean comes from the Andes Mountains because it's a similar process, and scientists have now called that sort of volcanic action an Andean process. In these ancient Andean type volcanic actions, the magma is formed as an andesitic magma, as I mentioned before, a mixture between the rhyolite and the basalt, and the resulting rock we call andesite. The geological province here is called the Campuin Beds, and it outcrops here, right here, and also, if I can get it on camera, on the tip of my fingers, the area is called Shoal Point. It outcrops over there as well. But the Campuin Beds also outcrops up and down this district, the Mackay district, especially down south. It's like a Devonian age. These Andean type volcanic actions are caused by when the continental plate and the oceanic plate subducts under the continental plate, and then where it's subducting above it, the volcanoes form. Good day folks. Was editing the video last night and I thought it was a bit lacking, so come back down to Slade Point. It's the next day, and we'll look at the cliffs from a different perspective, and we'll also see if we can get a little bit of andesite to take home, and we'll cut it and have a look at how it ticks. So here we are back at the beach, and the cliffs are just over there. We're at the bottom of them this time. Let's go over and have a look. It's I was reading online, it's got a fair bit of silica in it, this rock. You can see the white flecks in there. Oh, there's some nice pieces in there, so we'll grab one of them on the way home, on the way back to the car. These cliffs all worn and eroded over millions of years. 350 million years ago is a long time ago. You know, it's interesting, until you make a video and you're forced to learn about things, you don't really notice little things. It's only at this stage I've noticed all the little white flecks in the andesite. We'll have a closer look. See all the flecks? Interesting weathering here and oxidizing, where the skin takes on the red and yellow hues, and yet where there's a chip in the rock, it's still the original grey underneath. Also interesting how it fractures in this angular blocks on a small scale there, on a larger scale, and then the very largest still in the same angular blocking. Well, I suppose I'll grab me a piece and we'll take it home and have a look at it. Plenty of driftwood here on the in the corners of the cliffs here. All kinds. I've actually found a nicer piece to take. I might swap it over. This one's a nice cube, rectangle shape for me to cut easy. Okay folks, so that's a look at the cliffs from a different perspective. Well, we're back home again now. We've got our rock. You can clearly see the white phenocrysts in there and little white crystals that are trapped in the grey rock. So we'll take it over the cutting shed and we'll cut a slice off and we'll have a closer look at it. Okay, so I've cut a slice and trimmed it all off nicely, and I'll give it a polish and see how it turns out. So there we go, folks, all polished up. Nice specimen for me to keep. Every time I walk past it, I'll think of the cliffs at Slade Point, Andesite. If you like the video and you like rocks, please subscribe to the channel, and nearly fell over there. Share the video with your friends and leave me a comment. I love my comments. All right, thank you.